so, Angela had many friends. And she said to one of our friends, you know, a year ago, I couldn't have invited 2 people to a party. Now I can invite 40. It doesn't matter if 20 come up. It doesn't really matter. So we got Angela into quite a group of friends. She was shy, but everyone loved her. But we didn't know anything about Angela, actually. I was quite shocked that she was in photography. And she said, you know what, Rosie? In 2 weeks, I think I'm going to go dancing. I said, you know what, Angela? I know you will. And in 2 weeks, she was here dancing. And 3 weeks before she passed away, she was dancing.
And we saw this very tall, striking, blonde lady up on the dance floor, all by herself, dancing as if nobody was watching. But we were watching, and we thought, my goodness, we can't leave this nice lady up there by herself. So I think I went up there probably, and a couple of other friends of ours went up, and before we knew it, we got to know Angela, and every time we saw Angela from then on, we were dancing with Angela.
It didn't matter who was on the dance floor or not. For fast music, Angela was happy to dance the night away all by herself, like no one was watching her. For slow music, she would always find a partner in me or Hank, in which we both considered it an honor to dance with her, and to live life like it's heaven on earth. And we know you will continue to dance like there's nobody else watching.
And she made me feel important, and that was Angela, because she never was happier than when she was helping somebody else.
Absolutely loved her. Absolutely. And I was absolutely frightened of her and scared. And I knew I had to be everything she expected me to be and more. And it was really hard I didn't want to let her down.
You didn't.
You didn't.
No way. No way. No way.
So she was so interested in her health, and she brought so many things and so much information, and I learned so much from her.
She researched.
Oh my gosh, she was like, I'm like, I gotta put her on the payroll. She knows more about this than I do, and so she brought so much information, so much goodness, and she's always interested in her health, and even, you know, maybe, well, 3 weeks before she passed away, she wanted to do a blood test to see what foods she was allergic to and whatnot, because she wanted to maximize her, and we talk about nutrition a lot, and so she said, oh no, I'm going to do this blood test, and so we did this blood test, and the blood test came in. She said to me, can we talk about this next week? I said, of course we can. Of course we can. I have been so impacted by her resilience, her love for life. She told me about how much she loved this place and dancing. And by the way, when they were playing here, like, you guys rock. I come back here all the time. But before I have one more drink, girl, I got to drink some little water. Hey, drink little water. I'd rather drink little water. Lay down and sleep all alone. That's it.
He's not going to win this argument with her, so he starts inflating the tire, and of course the tire goes boop, and she goes, ah.
The last time, I'm a newcomer to the ladies of the lane, and Angela was definitely one of the ladies of the lane. And we had a dinner party at our house, and Angela was one of the most interesting, unbelievably knowledgeable women that I have ever met in my life. And that is my favorite memory of Angela, was that dinner party at our house.
I'm newer than the other two. But I was at the same dinner party and I met Angela really for the first time that I really talked to her. I found her very intelligent, wonderful person to be with, and she loved my cheesecake.
She would have liked this party. And here's to you, Angela, because I know you're here.
I met Angela maybe 3 years ago, and we had, actually it was my idea, to have project Women in Science Engineering, no, Computer Science, yeah. And of course I wanted to do this at home right away, and Angela said, no, we have to prepare everything. And I said, no, Angela, I'm not scientist. So we really didn't continue with that project, unfortunately. But it was really great to know Angela.
So that cat's all been taken care of. But poor John has been stuck with 2 cats. And this lady here told me, John, are you listening, John? Are you ready?
You got good news?
Taking the 2 cats. She wrote in her will, the cats had to have a place where they could run in the grass, put their feet in the grass, and climb up trees. And I better do that for her. And Kim, I cannot thank
She had a couple of favorite songs. One was Rasputin, if you know that one, Boney M song. Oh my God, I used to play it every time, whatever night it was. That was Angela's song. You know, I also enjoyed the other aspect of her life that maybe some of you are, you know, as you know, she was a professor of computer science, and so I did a lot of computer programming in earlier years, and so I used to enjoy learning what she was up to and what, you know, those kind of interesting aspects of her life and her students. I can only tell you that she looked so peaceful and at so much rest, and it was that's the word, peaceful.